be rivals. Bloody hell, this was a good show. Okay. Whew. Literally just watched this before I've come here, so rather excited and now exhausted. But show kicked off with probably the least built up match of Tyler Breeze versus Hideo Itami. They were both in the number 1 contendership tournament they had a few weeks ago, well, over the last few weeks. And Tyler Breeze attacked Hideo afterwards just because he could have beat Finn Balor. But yeah, that's all the build you need. 2 really good wrestlers going into this match. Tyler Breeze with his fluffy selfie stick. Stupid, but I love his gimmick. It works so well. And Hideo just straight up foreign good wrestling babyface. It'll take a little bit of work for him to get over with other crowds that aren't familiar with him, but good side worker. And that's what this match is. 2 good wrestlers going at it. Tyler Breeze showing what a heel should do. Picking a body part, just attacking it constantly, working with the submissions, doing the classic figure 4 around the ring post, Bret Hart style. But this is a very Canadian heavy show, but I think that just gives them any right to use a sharpshooter either. Basically, if you're Canadian, you're allowed to use the sharpshooter. That's the rules. But yeah, good solid match. Hideo Itami gets the win. And yeah, I wouldn't mind if this feud continues, but really, really good, solid match. And next we get the rematch between Bull Dempsey and Baron Corbin. 2 big guys going at it. This is coming about because in the number 1 contendership tournament, Bull cost Baron his match. And frankly, there's no shame losing to Adrian Neville anyway, the longest running NXT champion of all time. But yeah, this, you can't really call it an amazing match. It was a no DQ match, but with no weapons involved. The only time a weapon got involved was in the finish. Bull Dempsey going for a swing, and Baron catching him. Boom! End of days, which I've had my trepidation about. Because I actually personally used the end of days when I was doing pro wrestling a couple of years ago, but that's not the point. It's an awkward move, it looks, to hook up, but the fact he can do it on someone Bull Dempsey's size means I think he can do it on pretty much anyone, and it looks good. It came out of nowhere, looks impactful, and Baron gets a strong win. Need to see him in a few more longer matches to see how he holds up, but not a bad guy. Lots of just brawling this match, was most of it was on the outside, just beating each other up. Gonna give this a hot. It's had quite a build up to this rivalry. Not exactly the most in-ring, like, technical, but good brawling, and 2 good guys just laying their stuff in, making it look good. Throughout the night, there's no, like, major backstage segments, but there's all just lots of videos of them just like getting ready, warming up for the matches, Regal talking to both the main eventers, and yeah, just nice little backstage bits, nothing like with actual words in it, just showing they're ready, showing they're getting focused and psyched up for this whole show. Another sort of quick build match, the Lucha Dragons? The Lucha Dragons versus, no, they don't actually have a name, Buddy Murphy and his partner. Probably should have written that down, but never mind, we're carrying on. Yeah, they had an unexpected title win on NXT shows. They actually won the titles, and this is the Champions rematch. You can tell that these are sort of up-and-comers. Some botches from our Lucha guys, but I don't know if that's due to them or the fact that they were called Team Thick once. I'm just going to refer to them as Team Thick. Team Thick is still on the cusp of becoming good. They're very green at this point in time, which was shown a few moments through this match. Just some awkward pauses going into moves, not fully able to understand the lucha style, which may be the hindrance of the Lucha Dragons going up to the main roster, because a lot of those guys probably won't understand the lucha influence. And there was a really awkward moment where both teams were in the corners, like, ready to tag. I suppose also because there wasn't a heel-face dynamic, it was like face-face. But there was just this awkward pause, and then they eventually tagged their partners in and they just fought. But regardless of that, there's some really good moves in this. Blake and Murphy! Yeah, Murphy! No, Blake, Murphy, Blake. Team Thick guys. Really good double team move where they both get into a backdrop position, a back suplex position, but just launch him up in the air, catch it in a neck breaker. Good moves. They've got some really good solid offense. They just need to get a little bit more comfortable with opponents, but they've got a bright future. These guys look good. They've got high energy, high impact moves. Lucha Dragons, I think, should be going up to the main roster now. They've done what they can in NXT. Really good. Good match. I'm going to give this a hot as well. Finn Balor versus Adrian Neville. What did you expect? Burning hot. Oh my god, just two phenomenal workers. And Finn Balor getting the win. Just really, really good in ring from these guys. Just phenomenal. Indie-tastic match, but if they can bring this intensity up to the main roster, they'll be stars. But Vince just let these guys come up. Adrian Neville, he's sort of lost his last few big matches, so maybe he's about to come up to the main roster. I do have concerns. He is a small guy. He is barely any taller than me. I'm 5'8". Barely any taller than me. But he's ready. He is such a good in-ring. If you can just get over the size prejudice, he is going to be a star. Just put him in ring. Let him go out there and do his thing. Not much more I can say, just watch this match. It's also worth mentioning that that means now Finn Balor is the #1 contender for the NXT title, which is a very interesting point in itself, which we'll get to later on. NXT Women's title on the line. Do not go for a piss break. This is anything but a piss break. This is not only one of the goddamn best women matches, this is one of the goddamn best matches of this year, this fatal four-way. Charlotte the champion, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch. Oh, these girls went at it. Some actually phenomenal multiple person spots. Really inventive, really creative. Everyone getting their shots in. And at the end of the night, a new champion in Sasha Banks. Hopefully that means Charlotte is going to come up and show the WWE Universe what true women wrestling is. Her with the likes of Charlotte, Natalya, Paige on the main roster. Things can only get better. Please just give them time. These are some amazing female wrestlers. Charlotte has the lineage, and it shouldn't be long before all 4 women in this match should be coming up to the main roster. They're all ready. And, just watch this match. It is a burning hot, because it is just, it's had so much build to it. All these women are involved. There was story going in, and all of them so good in the ring. Let's just see them up on the main roster now. All of them are ready. Maybe Becky Lynch can work on a character more, but Sasha, Bayley, Charlotte should be up there. Now time for your main event. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Oh, just the start. Just these two guys standing across the ring from each other, looking each other square in the eye. There is tension, the crowd are into it, and they're staring, and you can just feel it! This is what you need of WWE stars coming up. Oh, and this wasn't like an fun. Adrian, Neville, Finn Balor, just amazing. Two guys. This match had a story, it had an intensity. It was how much can Sami Zayn take. Kevin Owens proven himself in only his third NXT match. He has been built up as a monster. Killed killed the hippie guy. CJ Parker, there we go. The same as the Pamela Anderson's character on Baywatch. Killed him in his first ever match, showing he's dominant. Then had a good match that went to a no finish with Adrian Neville. And it's built up to this. This is it. He's had a plan. He managed to get himself into a title match, 3 matches in, and it is a good one. Just the emotion in this match. Sami Zayn just coming back from whatever Kevin Owens threw at him. Apart from the last set of powerbombs. Referee stoppage. And we have a new NXT champion. I just literally watched this sort of probably 20 minutes ago. Oh my god. A match won with referee stoppage. I was so worried it was going to be a DQ finishing. The crowd, as soon as the ref stopped the match, chanted bullshit. But that title was given to Kevin Owens. And just the raw emotion of that moment. There's like no shame in Sami Zayn losing like 5 pickup power bombs. The moment this match sort of came to the end was Sami Zayn delivering a springboard moonsault to the outside, hitting his head from that point on, teasing concussion, and then just Owen brutalising him with nasty, nasty blows, hitting a set of, I believe, 3 power bombs first. No, 2 power bombs first to the pin, and then a final 3, and then we have a new NXT champion due to stoppage. Burning hot, burning hot. The only thing, if I can pick apart the NXT product, I just think there's too many super kicks. The sweet chin music, pow! Too many. Let's just give everyone, like, there's many kicks you can do. You can't have people having a super kick as a finisher. Like, I don't like Tyler Breeze's money shot, I don't think beauty shot finish, which is just like a jumping heel kick. Because you've got so many kicks just as a general thrown in move. Let's tone it down on the super kicks, get some other sort of offensive moves you can pop in its place. That's the only negative I can say. Everything else is just phenomenal. This, I would say you compare this to WrestleMania, match quality wise, and let's just see what we get. This was a phenomenal show. If you've lost faith in wrestling, please watch this, and this is our hope for the future of the WWE. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below or on my Facebook page, and until next time, like, subscribe, and TTFN!